What's up, guys? I was thinking about the other day. This might sound kind of weird, but it's 2019. I'm probably gonna upload this like somewhere in October. But here's some food for thought, right? Everybody's on Instagram. They're like, "Oh my God, guys, there's only 2 more months left of the year." Ah. And I thought about? There's only 2 more months left of the decade. There's some food for thought. But you didn't think of that before. Yeah, next year will be 2020. I feel like people thought about the year, but they didn't think that, that's the end of the decade right there. And then I started thinking, like, dang, where was I in 2009? Where am I now? And then I'm like, a decade from now, like, what am I going to do? Dang, well, there goes my commentary. I was gonna fly through bridges, but that didn't seem to happen. So now we're on the ground. Check out the drip. Drip check. Drip check. Drip check. Thank you very much. Anyways, what was I even saying? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let's get him. But yeah. Anyways, like I was saying about 2020, where were think about this, right? Where were you in 2009? Where were you in 2010 when the decade started? I think for me, I want to say third grade, second grade, third grade, maybe. Yeah, if anybody doesn't know, I'm like 19. I'm basically 19 right now. I have like a month before I turn 19. Just graduated. I graduated high school like 3-4 months ago. Pretty dope. If anybody's in high school right now, let me tell you, graduating is as dope as it seems. Trust me. It was worth it. Yeah, actually, yeah, I feel like, I was in it for so long just to be out is so good. I feel like I talked about that in the last video, though. Anyways, think about where you were in 2009, 2010, and, I was thinking also, where do I want to be, from 2020 to 2030? Whoa, that just sounds so crazy to think about. 2030, bro? 2030? Like, what? That just sounds like one of those, like, alien years, like, because they're like, oh, the aliens are going to invade us by 2030, or, like, we'll be on Mars by, like, 2026 or something, you know what I mean? Like, no one ever says 2030. That's just crazy talk. Anyways, like, I'll be 30 years old. I was born in 2000. Like, on the dot. Pretty dope. But yeah, kind of hectic, honestly. So I'll be literally 20 years old, and then by the end of the decade, I'll be 30 years old. Which is just wild to think about. I can't imagine being 30. I'm only, let me think. Well, like I said, yeah, I'm almost 19. Yeah, no, I didn't almost just forget my age. Sorry, this game is so distracting because it's so late. But yeah, now we're in nature with a truck. But yeah, so I want you guys to think about that too. Like where do you guys see yourself in 2030? Like I just can't even. Like when I first thought about that, I was just like, wow. I think I have some goals. I think I wanna keep working on my businesses. If you watch my last video or one of my other videos, I was saying, that's kind of what I do primarily. I'm not going back to college. I'm going to just work on my businesses because I have seen enough results for it to make logical sense. I'm not just like, oh, I'm gonna start some online. Like I'm gonna start a t-shirt brand and not go to school. Like nah, trust me, you're screwed. But no, I've been working on businesses for years, and they've been working up and down, but they've still given me enough results to where I'm like, okay, I can really get successful at this if I just put more time into it. And like I said last video, all the results I ever got were part-time because I was in school. So now I'm not, and that's basically like gonna be the whole decade for me. It's not gonna be like 6 or 5 years like a lot of my friends who are going to a college, in hopes that they graduate in 4 years. A lot of them will be going for 6, just on statistics. That's just crazy. Like I can't imagine still being in school for 4 more years. I know they are having some fun right now, but I'm okay with like sacrificing the fun because I would have to pay for the college, obviously, and the time it would take away from my businesses. I just think it'd be a horrible decision for me. And a lot of people looked at me like I was crazy, and I kind of love it. It just gives me more motivation to keep going. But every once in a while, you still gotta play GTA. You know what I mean? And that's why GTA is here, because I love it. Anyways, I know this video is retarded. I just want to get on here and talk about 2019, 2020, and I want you guys to tell me what you think about the new decade and what you guys plan on doing for, you know, the entire decade, and like what are some of your goals maybe, and let me know in the comments. I'll respond to all of them, and see you guys in the next GTA Live commentary. Thank you so much.